probably turn down the music. Just to avoid too much this and that. All right.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
I still think it could have benefited from a cloak.
You think everything could benefit from a cloak?
I do not.
Oh, I've heard the things you whisper to your cape when you think no one's listening.
Ah, the joys of sharing a workspace. And I'll have you know this cloak has helped me save the universe from extinction on countless occasions.
Alright, we'll get into the gameplay
Could you at least tell it to stop rearranging things on my side of the cave?
I have, but it considers you something of a slob.
You know, I have a great psychiatrist in the city. Maybe you should talk to him. Although, I think he's working for Hydra right now.
Okay. We can now play. I don't like how close we are to the screen. Or, like, to our character. But, okay, we gotta talk to Tony.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Thanks, I appreciate the effort. Ooh, probably a little too soon to tell, don't you think?
I will reserve judgment until I try it in combat.
There's a 99.9% chance you'll be fine. Or it'll bust at the seams and fall off mid-battle. Word of advice, don't go commando. Either way, you're now the most advanced hybrid of tech and magic on Earth since old Doc Doom himself. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
So it is a marvel, then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades. Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Alright. Analyze the gamma. Okay.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at ye old demon hunting school, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning. But Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They are using it to get stronger.
Exactly.
I wish she had a
A few
goatee.
drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it.
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change? I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of matter, indeed.
Okay, here we go.
No problem. Got some upgrades for you, hot off the press. Or forge.
Select one ability. Restore 36 health, lifesteal. I like lifesteal a lot. But it takes from your stuff. Which one am I gonna use? Probably this one more.
Later.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Yes, sir, Blade.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
None.
All right, then. Ready to work? Later. Hunter.
I refuse to believe that's all she's lifting. Refuse.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've gotta find a workaround. As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside. Steve's always said they aren't much for talking. But then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Just how far are you willing to go, Captain?
Let's just say that I'm willing to unleash the power of a quantum singularity white hole on them if need be.
A quantum what?
You'll see. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Did it switch to magic?
Hey.
Oh, it did.
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct.
Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that
Can't wait
unique,
for
Bruce,
Wolf
then
to
couldn't we
turn
just...
Sorry,
sketchy
still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Oh, wait, you're being serious?
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Alright. Select a mission. We got 2 viewers, and it's definitely my phone.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration...
Oh, yeah. Let's see what we can edit Carol Danvers to look like. One's not it. That one's really not it. This one's just so shiny. I don't like the all shiny. That one's not terrible. Like, this one's cooler, but even her face gets darker, which is really weird. We'll go with this one for now.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
Alright, let's go. I like how she just casually, like, cuts a hole in space-time.
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Not bad for our first team up. Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce?
Okay, her
Getting
shoot
all
looks a
sorts
lot
of weird
cooler
down
now.
there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps a more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Dr. Faustus, smartest fanatic in the room.
Hydra's resident mad
Smart.
scientist.
Not just Hydras. Liliths. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Shout out the person she just killed by throwing that. Oh snap, here we go. To beat all enemies.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Alright, so let's say I move somebody here and use some type of knockback. That has knockback. Okay, so we'll go blade. What does this thing do? Oh. Why? Why can't I play that? Huh, okay. So we'll do... Get some heroism
Maybe you should
going.
teach me that one.
Yeah, one heroism. Okay, and that takes 10. That does 16. 5, 5. Gain block equal to damage dealt. Alright, let's redraw this card. That didn't help. Draw Carol cards until you have 3 in your hand. Okay, okay. That could be really good. Forcefully knock back in any direction with discard a random card. Ooh, I don't like that. Gosh, this is tough. See, why can't he attack that, but she can? Nope. Yeah, okay. So this is making 0 sense whatsoever.
Watch and...
Okay, there we go. Now we have no heroic abilities, so now we must kneel strike. Why? Why can't I? Because you need 1 heroism, okay. So then let's do that on him.
was something.
Now we use this to kill him.
Time.
Yeah. Still no heroism. That makes 0 sense. Alright, let's move Carol. Strike, taunt.
Ready up. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Alright, and then we're gonna move Blade to here. Yeah, let's do that. He can do this. Oh, dang. So he can't move that. Oh, he can. Sweet. Okay, so we're out of moves. There's 2 guys alive. Both of them have been hurt. We have a couple cards left.
Forever in service.
They're gonna attack. They bring in, 3 units left. And bring in reinforcements.
They just don't know when to quit.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
Back into that.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Let's see, quick slash on. Huh. Oh, I'm trying to move. Alright, she's gonna move there. Then we're going to redraw. Lifesteal. Sweet. We got this, which chains ×2. So, let's see. We do that. Oh, okay, so they have to be close. Oh, dang it. I might just ruin that. This. And then this. Yeah, okay. So I'll just hit him twice. Looks like that's possible.
Even the best can get better.
I do have... Actually, I literally just deleted it so that I could update a different game. But also, thank you for joining the stream. Or are you into Marvel?
I feel more like myself every day.
Okay. Now we're going to redraw one of these because we have yet to use it. Hopefully, yes, okay, we got this.
I'm on it.
Because who knows what else we can do. And then we have no more moves. So that was a very unsuccessful round, honestly. Ian, yo, just saw your short on Reels. Never seen actual gameplay of this game. Is it worth buying? Depends on what you're into. First of all, thank you for joining this stream. It's like
we got company.
It's almost like you could call it like chess.
Is it possible
Vibes almost like you
the
move
rate of decay within the
all your
particles
moves,
themselves?
then they move, and
How
then
else
you
could it be
move,
achieving
and you have
such a
like
high
cards.
yield?
So it's not like
I don't know,
combat
Bruce.
like
I'll be sure to
I don't know
ask
if you
him
played
when
the
we're done
Avengers
punching out
game.
the bad guys.
Okay, hold on real quick. We're gonna move blade. So here, you could check this out. You have like in the bottom right, it tells you what you can do. Honestly, I should have moved blade anywhere but there. Gosh, I have no moves that can take out that. So like you have to use all these different things and whatnot, and it just sort of, here, let's try it. So we're gonna do this, and then you knock back here. So like your cards are different moves, and you, it's like a strategic game, so you have to try and keep your guys alive. Obviously, I have it on like one of the easier modes. Not the easiest, but like, actually I might have it on the easiest mode because I'm just trying to do the story. But you're just trying to. It's a strategy game. That's really all it is. I've just started playing. Like I'm not far in. I like it. It's a cool Marvel game. It's definitely different from the other ones, like the Avengers one and whatnot. Looks pretty sick, but I prefer the combat games. Yeah, I feel like that's a solid thought. Wish Marvel would release more games like Ultimate Alliance. Oh, me too. I grew up on Ultimate Alliance 2 on the PlayStation 2. Or, no, PlayStation 3. And that was a lot of fun. That's where I became like a Moon Knight fan, Deadpool fan, and I was so young. Like, I played that all the time, and that was a great game. I feel like the Avengers game's kind of close to it. They're just releasing the DLCs kind of slow, in my opinion, and like there's not a lot of gameplay.
Go!
Like I finished that so fast. Yeah, 100% agree. I didn't get too far through Spider-Man. I'm not a huge story mode player,
opportunity to
but
field test Mother's
I got pretty
device.
far through Miles Morales's. Oh dang, I've never had an Xbox, but yeah, I'm super into Marvel. And yeah, I heard that they're coming out with an Injustice type game, but for Marvel, which I think is awesome because I love those games, like the Mortal Kombat, like Injustice games. Those ones are sweet. Me and one of the other channels, like owners, I guess, my cousin Grayson, we played. Yeah, it would be pretty sick. We played Injustice like all the time. We do like tournaments and whatnot, and we'll probably end up doing that again for this channel too. But yeah, we wish there was a Marvel one.
I did not smash that thing.
But also they
Noted,
just
Gerald.
sold
Perhaps
the
you might
rights,
direct all that
so now
energy
the
toward
like
your
Marvel
newfound
can come out with a bunch of
adversaries instead. And
like
the mysterious cargo they're attempting
different
to
games,
escape with.
because EA Sports was the only ones that had it or whatever, and so Marvel should definitely do that type of game. Yeah, it's a rumor, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did start doing it. Yeah, I guess they did have them, and so that's why like nobody was allowed to do. Or no, that's for Star Wars. Marvel's was different. Marvel's was different. That's my bad. Yeah, Marvel's was they sold their rights, so now a bunch of people can have games. That's why in the last couple of years you've seen like all these mobile games come up, like Marvel Strike, because it used to be just like Contest of Champions, and there was like one other one. But that was Star Wars that had the EA rights, so now they're selling. That's my bad. Steam is pretty cool. Oh, Stream is pretty cool. Alright, sweet. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it a lot, and the questions. So have a good rest of your day.
I'm on it.
Leave some for the rest of us.
What are they at? So they're at 53. What is Carol at? 54 out of 65. Okay, so we'll do heal on Hunter.
Walk in the light.
And now give us custom heroism.
Let us see if they have an answer for this.
We are out of card plays. Let's see this though. That takes 3. Cover artifact. Can I just like grab it? No, I feel like I can't. Also, I didn't see that guy. This takes 2 and it just drops. So let's see, let's move Blade. Huh. Let's move Blade and put him. We'll go right here. We will redraw one of Captain Marvel's photon beams, and then oh wait, oh, I did not want to end the turn. Oh no, I wanted to, that's terrible. I wanted to use that to attack.
How many times you gonna try that?
They must know my reputation.
Dang, okay, they're doing kind of a lot of damage compared to last.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Delta responding.
Okay, cool.
Preliminary analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown
Fill
energies.
the binary meter
Unknown
by
to
playing.
you. There is dark magic at work here.
Okay.
We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Alright, we're gonna do this. That's gonna apply 2 bleed.
You do not have to show off for me, Blade.
Protection lost. So now we can recover the artifact. Is that just gonna end the turn? not
One
gonna
less
finish
thing to
them off.
worry
Okay, I
about.
was like,
Approximately
that'd make me upset if it just-
16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Oh, we need 2 heroism, of course we do. Knockback. Hunter's gonna kill both of those.
Even for Hydra.
Defeat all the enemies. Oh, we're out of card plays. I was... okay. Okay, well we have 2 heroism.
Playtime's over.
Okay, yeah. We did 10 damage to ourselves, but took out 3 of them, so that's solid. And then, is there any cards I want to redraw? I think we're gonna redraw this one. And end turn.
Hydra Immortalis!
They got me on lock.
Oh, sheesh.
Hope you're ready.
12.
To be crystal
Only
clear,
has one
we
more,
won't
please.
be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variance gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Enemy is mobile.
Slash with the knockback. Gonna do that. It's gonna do 16, knock out the other guy.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
That takes 2 heroism. 1 step ahead. Restore 48 health. Let's do that. But we only have 2 card plays. That'll get us
The light is on our
so
side.
that's what we're gonna do.
Welcome assistance.
Whip forcefully knock back in any direction. We could take out both of them, or we could do this, and then the bleed might take him out.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Alright.
The enemy has the upper hand. We're all gonna get ready for a real
Dang, it only did 12, so he's just barely alive.
Go ahead.
But we didn't
Give it your
lose
best
much.
shot.
So now...
These delays can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Was that truly your best?
Alright, we're overkilling this guy. That was kind of cool.
We've done it!
It was a little sloppy, but yeah, we did it.
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier, that one almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Oh dang, a new Secret Invasion trailer just dropped.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid? You do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night. Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Okay, new Secret Invasion trailer just dropped.
Let me see. How did this work again?
Alright, let's see. I got to do something really quick. All right. Okay, cool. Gosh. Check Superlink. Open messages. It's probably a spooky ghost.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of One speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff.
She has the Raptor pin, a Wonder Man pin.
Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes.
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
I think it's an America
Work?
Chavez pin.
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff.
Left.
Or
What's
quasi-human.
the top right one?
You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just hydro bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little? Something tells me you don't have a favorite movie. Well, we can start you out with one of my favorites. I'm kind of getting the impression... I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
It's terrible. What about your father? So I was 10 when I found out.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom.
Ooh.
You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out
Secret
on
Invasion
decades of
trailer
good
just
movies.
dropped,
It's my
a new
solemn
one,
duty to
and
fill this
honestly,
knowledge
I
gap
think
with
it kind of
best
gave away the
examples I
plot.
can provide.
Just a little.
So, the first
Like a
thing
lot.
you need to know. The glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I really needed that.
Hangout completed.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me.
89
I know it from
subscribers,
my
that's
dreams.
huge. 2 subscribers since starting the stream,
That's not
so that's
creepy
sweet.
at all. So,
I appreciate
you
that a lot.
know everything?
One of them was Ian.
No, think of
shout
it
out
like
him
this.
asking questions.
I know what a car is, but I
That
have
was
no idea how
huge.
to drive.
Nice of him.
You're up to date,
was able
but
to relay
not
some
omniscient.
information across, so
Then
that's
I'm
sweet.
guessing you don't know much about me.
Mixed it up for a
Just
second.
what you
but
shared earlier.
You're
got the point
always free to
across.
ask. Like, what's the staff of one? Or who were the runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The runaways? Sure
Is there
thing.
DLCs for how did you become a team? Who were the runaways? Ooh. Hopefully
Who
it'll
was
ask me
on
to
the
ask
team?
where they are.
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
How did you become where are the runaways today?
Where are your friends now?
Molly attends Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters. Carolina left Earth to marry alien nobility.
Deadpool,
Gert,
Captain America, it says.
she didn't make it. After Gert passed, Chase and I had a falling out. The last I
Looks
heard,
like
he and Old Lace
Morbius,
are living at his
Storm.
family home in L.A. As for Alex, he chose his
I'm gonna
side,
watch the
and
season
it wasn't
pass
ours.
reveal trailer real quick.
He died with our parents.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but
So apparently
Things are moving at a
Storm,
frantic
Morbius,
For all we
Deadpool,
know, I'll be landing a
and
jet on the
Venom
roof with Mr.
in
Stark
this season
afternoon.
pass.
Not quite like it was in the good old days.
DLC 4, Blade, Captain America. Captain America would be sweet to have. Unannounced hero. So who's the unannounced one? It'd be really awesome if it was Moon Knight. Also, shout out my dog's going crazy. Not quite as likely it wasn't go. Change can be
to
a good
stand
thing.
still is to move back.
You got that one from Agatha. She used to say it all the time. I always preferred if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Used to.
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What?
Dang.
That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, indomitable, or maybe just kind to a fault.
Some people are saying Moon Knight, some people are saying... Wait, right at 10 seconds.
Agatha's power. How could she be gone?
She put her trust in the wrong person. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Okay. Dang, what do those mean? Oh, they're still harbor. We'll try
Was
this
Wanda
one.
so different from me as a child? Was it that easy to send her away?
I didn't have a choice. Wanda's powers were beyond even her own control. And this time I had no Agatha to help me, as I had with you. I thought she would be safe with Strange. On that part, at least, I was clearly mistaken.
This girl's definitely a bad guy.
Wanda. Agatha. It seems we've lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Okay. Yo, Charlie, come back here. Agatha. That'd be cool to have Agatha in Midnight Suns as well. What is up?
Agatha?
You always did have the most remarkable eyes, Hunter. Just like your mother's. Maybe that's why you're the first.
The first?
To commune with the spirits, of course.
Is this a trick of some kind? Because I am not amused.
No, it's no trick, dear. You're just the first to see me. By now you've heard I had a bit of trouble with my corporeal body. I actually find it quite liberating.
You are dead.
Always straight to the heart of things. That's my hunter.
You seem strangely at ease about this whole thing.
After 1,000 years of living, you learn to take things in stride. Even death.
And what have you been doing all this time?
Meet me by the cave just over there. You know the one.
The Blood Gate? Caretaker always told me to stay away from that place.
I think we can safely lift the veil on a few more of our secrets. What's the worst that can happen?
You right, you right. The Bloodstone, is that what that said? I should have read it. Oh wait. The Blood Seal, it said. I have the stream playing right here, and it's slightly delayed. Touch the Blood Seal.
This ominous-looking portal is known as a Blood Gate, and you're the only one among us who can pass through it.
Blood Gate? Caretaker's handiwork?
That was so stupid of me.
Yes, Sarah got a little overprotective after the accident with Wanda. It's become something of a habit for her.
I have noticed that.
What lies beyond is meant for you, as much as it ever was for her. Assuming you're up to the challenge, that is.
Ooh.
You know I am.
I do. But it's always polite to ask.
First, you'll meet Spider-Man during the opening mission with the friendly neighborhood superhero saving Hunter from clutches of fallen venom.
Not what you were expecting, is it? There was a time when the blood stood within these celestial halls to prove their worth. This particular arena belongs to a goddess who often favored Sarah. Ashtur.
Sarah? Caretaker was here?
Nothing ever comes easy, dear. The Elder Gods felt their descendants needed to earn their blessings, which is why they created these trials to begin with.
Trials? I should have known.
This entire realm exists for that purpose. Trial by combat, with no chance of outside interference.
And this is my challenge?
Yes. But I may have found a loophole they never considered. Why don't you try summoning your four-legged friend?
Yeah.
Charlie?
The old gods are responsible for a great many creations, including your faithful companion. I think even they tend to forget that. Good luck, dear. As the goddess of balance and order,
okay, here we
Ashtur
go.
was sometimes called the giver of justice. You can expect a fair fight, or at least her idea of one.
Let's try this.
Now that was something.
Okay.
You had your chance.
There goes 2 of the dogs.
You were too weak for this
You
fight.
have 1 more card play. Yeah, let's move. Let's move her to here. Use this. Oh, dang. Oh, wait. There goes another dog. And then let's redraw this one. And let's redraw that one because we won't be needing that anytime soon. Bite. What does bite do? On KO, draw a card. Yeah, let's do this.
I am impressed.
Alright, cool. Oh no! He has like no health.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Compared to our girl, these hellhounds are nothing but mindless beasts. Don't hesitate to strike. They certainly won't.
On KO, draw a card.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Maul, apply 1 vulnerable, knockback.
Your mother abandons you.
Oh wow, we have 3 card plays. No clue how that happens. On KO, draw a card.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Huh, okay, so... Oh, okay, so when you howl, it doesn't count as a card play. That's awesome. Okay. So we could have won that in the first round. Didn't know that.
Feel my call.
Cool.
Good girl, Charlie. Oh, and you too, Hunter. You finished this trial, but don't worry. The other gods are waiting.
Huh. Philosopher's Cavern. Who? Oh, I could have sworn I saw a person. Agatha Shrine. Loki saw something similar to this in WandaVision, which is kind of cool.
Oh, this looks like a door.
Sarah was right to be wary of this place. But it's your birthright, and I think after everything you've been through, you can handle it now. The two of you, as well as your mother, are the last of your kind.
I got a trophy.
Your lineage follows an unbroken line to the old gods themselves. And if you call upon them, you might just find they're actually listening. They won't work miracles for you, but their blessings can be quite useful in the right circumstance. Why don't you ask the goddess Ashtur for her aid in dealing with that barrier over there?
Ashtur smiles upon me.
After all this time, it's still just as beautiful as the first time I laid eyes on it. It's hard to believe Lilith and Caretaker brought this place all the way from Transia. Of course, it was no coincidence that they wound up so close to Salem. This area is particularly attuned to the forces of magic. That's why the Elder God's influence was so prevalent here. And why our sanctuary here has remained all but impregnable over the centuries. And now I'm rambling on like an old sorcerer supreme. Why don't you come see me in the library tomorrow night? Oh, and let's keep this just between the two of us for now. I'm afraid Sarah, Caretaker, isn't ready to see me yet. Good night, Hunter.
thing on. Hunter, please come to the forge at your earliest convenience. Again, that's Hunter to the forge. Thank you. Strange out.
What's shaking?
Hunter, just in time. His royal weirdness and I were deciding what to do with that nasty little Hydra gift box you found.
Ah, yes. The spooky crate.
The very one. Though it is far from any mere container, I assure you. I am detecting powerful emanations from inside. If this is a sign of what Hydra is after, I fear we are all in grave danger.
My offer still stands. I could fly the thing up and nuke it in orbit. Only way to be sure.
Or we could open it, Tony, and perhaps use the mystical energies I sense inside to our advantage.
Yeah, I heard a "we" in there. Green goopy gamma serums are one thing. I'm not opening boxes full of mummy curses.
You don't have to. Hunter, if you'll allow me.
Your second funeral, boss.
If Hydra is now working to acquire mystical antiquities, then our situation is very dire indeed. We need to find a way to gain the upper hand.
And you think you can do it with whatever is in the container?
Tony has one of the greatest scientific minds that I've ever seen. I, of course, have an unparalleled understanding of the mystic arts. I have no doubt that we can find a way to research whatever we find in there and have it work in our favor. I just wonder what it could be.
Do you think this will be enough to give us an edge?
I hope so. Whatever it is, it's quite powerful. I'm relying on my instincts here, but truly that's all I have to rely on until I can find a way to access the Sanctum's archives again.
That seems a bit risky.
Right now, with the Sanctum out of my reach, I'm fighting with one hand tied behind my back. Metaphorically, that is. If I can find items to research, I can give the Midnight Suns every possible advantage over Lilith and her disciples.
I look forward to seeing what you come up with.
Me too, Hunter. Now, all this talk is going nowhere unless we can get this container open and study what's inside. Step up to the anvil, Hunter. It doesn't bite. Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Was it a weapon?
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth, I can hardly believe it.
What? Is it worse than you expected?
No, it's totally unexpected. It's the Eternity Dagger. This was in a place of honor in my bedchamber in the Sanctum for years. The Sanctum Sanctorum is no common domicile to be burglared. These barbarians have no idea what they possessed.
Or perhaps they did. Maybe these artifacts are exactly what Faustus and my mother were after to begin with.
A distressing thought. If they had my dagger, then who knows what others of my priceless possessions have passed through their greedy fingers. The cube of nothingness. The tear of Profia, and most worrisome of all.
Your toothbrush? You, had a little coffee thing going on this morning with your breath?
Oh, Tony.
Sorry. Doc's right, Hunter. I drank 3 glasses of holy water just to walk through the Sanctum's front door. Place is like a doomsday vault for all sorts of supernatural nastiness. We need to put a lid on this mess. Pronto.
I believe Carol is already working on it.
At last. Now that this artifact has been returned to its proper owner, we shall see if we can make use of the mystic forces contained within. These were relatively common at one point in history. Yes. I thought you would choose that one.
What have you got for me, boss? No problem. What do you think?
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time.
Don't forget to write.
Hey, Hunter. Got a sec to spare?
You've been here more in the past few days than I have since... ever. The forge is pretty badass, but the creature trapped inside riles up my own inner demon. Speaking of, there's something you should know about me.
You are bonded with the spirit of vengeance?
Damn, you're good. How could you tell?
You are not the first spirit of vengeance to join the Midnight Suns. I fought beside another just a few days... 3 centuries ago.
Oh man, sometimes when I have crap to work through, I like to get my blood pumping. Why don't we hit the yard for a sparring session? I know Sparky's excited to meet you.
Sparky?
The dog?
That's what I call my spirit of vengeance. His real name is something you'd see written on a symbol, but with like 12 apostrophes. Also, he's not allowed inside after the incident with caretaker Sumerian sofa.
It would be my honor to spar with a spirit of vengeance.
Wow, he's real excited. Never thought he'd get bouncy, but here we are. Okay, let's do this. I'll get Blake to set things up. Won't take a minute.
I will head to the yard. When you and Sparky trade places, what does he look like?
He's the guy with the flaming metal skull and hellfire chains. Kinda hard to miss.
I didn't know he had 2 different color eyes.
The gods are fickle.
Hunter, ready to get your burn on? I'm talking training with Ghost Rider.
Spirits of vengeance train the hardest. Like playing with fire, huh?
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Hellfire forges as strong as steel.
Oh.
Think Dr. Strange knows Merle? Time's wasting, Hunter.
Hunter, report to the war room. We've got a mission.
Heck yes.
Bad guys better start running.
I hope we get Norman Reedus, Johnny Blaze in the MCU.
You called for me, Captain?
Keep telling ya, Carol works too, but yeah, I did. Now that Tony's finally starting to get a handle on his gremlin problem, I've been able to put Central to good use. Got a lead on some particularly gnarly Hydra operations happening in the city. But we need to move fast if we want to intercept them in time.
Then let us get going.
My thoughts exactly. There's just one problem, though. We seem to have lost our gatekeeper, Magic.
Lost?
Well, I updated her on the mission. She said something I can only assume to be a prolific swear word in Russian and disappeared. Literally. And with no magic...
There is no passage to New York. Or anywhere, for that matter.
Now you see my problem.
Do not worry, Captain. I will locate and alert her of the team's needs.
There's that can-do, get-it-done, old-timey prophesied savior of humanity attitude I was hoping to see today. Still, you better hurry. Not sure how long Hydra will remain in their current position.
Then I shall make haste.
Captain America.
Yes, you hasten as much as you can, Hunter.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
I'm seeing...
Nico, do you know where Magic is? We need her.
Let me guess. To open another portal? She's getting a little tired of being the only person here who can do that. Can't say I blame her.
This is serious, Nico. Where is she?
Not sure. But I know she's been looking for Wanda's grimoire, so maybe check in Wanda's room?
Thanks for your help. This room belonged to the Scarlet Witch, did it not?
Wanda. It belongs to Wanda. Let me guess. You are to ask me to do the one thing the others value me for. Opening their precious portal. Well, I am in the middle of something. Come back later.
It is never easy to lose a comrade. I know this too well.
We did not lose Wanda. We let her go. Before any of this started. Wanda's first grimoire. Agatha gave it to her when she was teaching her witchcraft, the dark arts. She was trying to help Wanda control her powers. She would never let me read it. So now I read it.
I do not suppose there are any spells in there that will banish Lilith and save the world.
Hard to say. These incantations appear to have been written for Wanda alone. Maybe a world without Wanda is one we are not meant to save. I know what she's going through. To come face to face with true evil itself. To be dragged to some hell dimension so hot that your soul is scorched black. Your heart so filled with soot that it chokes out all the bright parts of you. Until you are just a dark thing of smoke and ash. I cannot let such a fate happen to her.
We will find her. I can feel it.
And just who will find her? Caretaker? The Avengers? Do not try to fool me with your false empathy, Hunter. I know Caretaker will never waste the resources looking for her.
Ileana, just open the portal.
You are like an Avenger. All you do is take, take, take. You expect too much. Okay, I will open your damn portal. It is times such as this that I wish someone else here could drill holes through space and time. Perhaps Doctor Strange should spend less time tinkering with Tony Stark in the Forge and focus more on his magic. No matter. I will be there when you are ready, Hunter. Goodbye.
I take it you found our gatekeeper. Then let me explain what's going on. When Hydra isn't preoccupied with world-ending scenarios, they spend a lot of their free time terrorizing the citizens of New York through various low-level operations. It's fairly routine stuff for heroes these days, and worst case, we'll still get some fresh intel in the process. Why don't you check the mirror table and see what we've got on our plate?
You can customize. New Mutants is made. This one almost cool if it didn't have all the little spikes. Let's see. That's disgusting. I hate red though. That one's... The little spikes are just kind of gross me out. The white is gross. That one's kind of cool. But yeah, the little spikes are just not doing it for me. Well, great. Let's see. We can also choose Strange. We've already gone through. There's his suit. We haven't done Robbie Reyes. We haven't done Nico's. Let's check out Robbie Reyes. Oh. That's tragic.
I did the math. It would actually be faster for me to fly.
So what is stopping you?
The shockwave would shatter most
Alright, we'll be right back.
Ah, that is not good.
Yeah, I try to be considerate.
Welcome to our stream for our second, or, well, I guess not second. Yeah, just welcome to the stream.
I don't like to be touched.
We're sending you straight to the coordinates Captain Marvel identified in New York. Dr. Banner has confirmed that the gamma signatures in the area match those of Faustus's weapon. We need to recover.
We will not fail.
Looks like Captain Marvel was right on the...
Heroes. A single world-ending calamity is never enough to satiate your appetite for destruction. You insist on meddling further, forcing our hand yet again.
Oh, that's just lovely. Faustus has a radio. I'm assuming whatever Hydra is attempting to flee with on that chopper is our target. I suggest we stop it and see for ourselves.
Oh, wow.
What?
So yeah, he couldn't
There's no
reach,
way Hydra's
otherwise that would
medical
have been a
plan
good
can cover the
plan.
beating we're about to put on you.
Flash, +1, forcefully knock back in any direction, takes 17 damage. So this one, damage each enemy in a line, discard your hand. Alright, Spider, let's see. Just gonna do 23 there. Now we have this. Forcefully knock back in any direction. I'll put him at 5. He's gonna take 7 damage.
You bring judgment upon yourself.
What? Oh, we don't have no heroism. Dang, okay.
What's
Do
this?
that. Alright, then we'll end this turn.
For the mother!
Resistance will get you nowhere.
You're mine! Regroup and await reinforcements.
Great.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Such ferocious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
Oh, I should have played every other car until then. That was so dumb of me. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was stupid of me.
Awaiting reinforcements.
The last thing we need is for that pompous buffoon to win today. Stop that chopper, please.
With pleasure.
Taunt gain block equal to damage dealt.
Not a problem.
7.
Which
Nice.
arm are you guys again? Arm D, B team, third string?
Chain 2, lifesteal, give all drained soul cards +1 chain and heroism. Okay.
You had your chance.
Is that the best you've got?
Tracking movement. or surrender!
I almost felt that one.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you've come to expect, are they? Somehow these humans, these mere mortals, dare to stand against ye fearsome gods. All is possible with Mother!
Ready up.
Alright, so she's binary now. We have 35 to do. We'll do 25 to that, but what if we move her? Now we try and use photon beam. We'll kill him. 35.
Now I see why so many
Leaving
fear
it at
his
25.
strength.
We have one card play. Knee strike only does 21. That is not it. That's not it at all. Does 51. We don't have any heroism. Dang, okay, so we're going to lose. Oh, it's because we didn't get him. Can we retry? Restart, yes. That was terrible. The part where I played Johnny, or Robbie Ray's, like, car move screwed us because I didn't read that it said it would only allow you to move once. Like, only allow you to use one card. Or it would discard all your cards. Then we used it the first try, we got it, and that was just dumb. Because see, it says discard your hand. So that was stupid of us for not doing that. Also, welcome to the stream. We have 2 viewers. We have not broken 2 viewers today. Alright, +2, +2, +1, +1. This one costs 0 and knocks back. I don't think they're in between each other, so we're just gonna move Carol. Let's see. What does Lash do? Forcefully knock back in any direction. Damage each enemy in a line. Okay, so this is what we'll do. We will do this here. Hello, Sonia. Hello, 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 hello. What is up? Not much. Just playing some games, doing some Q&A for Marvel, talking Marvel. If you got anything you want to talk about for that. A new Secret Invasion trailer just came out. It kind of said some stuff about the plot, which is alright. Can I get on Fortnite? Possibly.
It's about time.
Should I do that?
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Here, after I complete this one, I will.
All will be judged.
Are you into Marvel, Sonia?
That was something.
Vengeance is I will see all that you have done.
Alright. Okay, that was solid.
We will never forsake her. For victory!
They're still coming for me. Hostile reinforcements inbound.
You don't even know what it is you're pursuing. The Gamma Disruptor you so narrowly escaped with in our last encounter was only the beginning.
Show yourself to me, Faustus, and I will open more than your eyes.
Precious spirit. You truly are your mother's child, Hunter.
I do not know how to stream on Switch. I think Grayson, one of the members on the channel, doesn't... He can't stream really, he is saying. So I'm not sure. I have one, but I don't play it very often. I got it for Pokemon, and played it, beat it in 32 hours and was done. Alright. How do you get momentum? That is the question. We're going to go here. Target a location to move. Because I want to become a streamer like you. You're my inspiration. Screen share. I would look it up, and honestly, I appreciate that. That means a lot. But yeah, I would look it up. I think I heard Grayson saying he needed like a better SIM card type thing, somewhere like that.
It is time.
That was something.
really want to get on
The
my
SIM
bad
card
side.
is the thing that like keeps all your data and whatnot, and like you have to have a big enough storage unit. It's like your storage.
The last thing we need is for that
So it
pompous
has to be
buffoon
big
win
enough
today.
to
Stop that chopper, please.
With
hold
pleasure.
whatever you're streaming or whatever.
One more. Next time I
Alright,
won't
we
go
need
easy.
to take out this helicopter.
Ready up. Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots.
Alright, she can go
Bet Tony would cut
binary
Foster's a
now.
deal.
So we're going to do that. We can quick slash the helicopter. We're gonna redraw this card. Ooh, honestly, that would have been a solid one. Okay, so we got photon beam. So this one will give us 2. Doesn't do any damage to that, but we're gonna and now let's see.
Is that all?
No, we didn't want to move Captain Marvel. How much does it cost? It costs 1.
We're losing ground.
Okay.
That helicopter's about to take off, and with it any hope of understanding what this madman is actually ranting about.
We will stop.
Our loyal soldiers aren't the simple punching bags you come to.
Okay, we stopped the helicopter, which is good. Now we just need to finish the enemy.
Dare to stand against ye fearsome gods! All is possible with Mother!
And we're gonna overkill
Your power is unmatched.
What is up, Gabriel?
Well done.
Thank you for
Seems
joining
like
the
that's
stream.
last of them.
Last.
You are back.
There are more heads to the Hydra than you will ever comprehend.
Were you watching Grayson's stream
This is
yesterday?
a minor setback at most.
Because
Well, at
today
least we
it
don't
is
have to listen
me.
to you
I
any
am
longer
Julian.
today. I consider that alone
I
a
might
victory.
be switching over to Fortnite. Maybe I'll throw up a poll. And
Well done.
See
If
what we
Hydra
should
wasn't
do.
paying attention before, they are now. Stay sharp.
Count on it.
Yo, what is up? We have a few people joining in. I just launched a poll asking should I change games. So go ahead and vote on that. It would probably be the Fortnite. If that's what you guys want to watch, then yeah, I'll switch to Fortnite. Oh, what is up, Gabriel's cousin? Thank you for joining the stream. I appreciate your guys' support. We appreciate it. We got 2 subscribers from this stream. Grayson got a bunch yesterday, which is huge. We're approaching 100. We're at 89. Looking for that 90th. Alright, so yeah, I'll switch over to Fortnite. It's probably gonna cut the stream, which really sucks. But then I'll just restart it if it does that, so. Yeah, let's do that.